Hey y'all, the way have I been the past month or so? Well, it's been a combination of me feeling the devil get to me, and maybe I just had to step away for a while, and also God saying, just hold off for a second. I'll get you the message. Just just hold off for a bit and yet me speak it. Yet the right time manifest itself. I'm willing to bet that y'all out there, maybe you're getting in the mirror right now, but I'm willing to bet that y'all out there have kids, and I don't have kids myself, but I do have a nephew, and my nephew just wants what he wants when he wants it. I mean, his favorite thing to say right now is, Nana, come on. And no, he does not say please. He just says, he just says that because he wants it there right now. And also if I don't be with him right then or whatever, like if I'm doing something else, he'll accuse me of being mean and not yelling him. And it's annoying and exhausting sometimes. And I can't even imagine what it's like for my mom take who had to take care of him when his parents drop him off. And she loves it, but I can tell maybe she gets a little exhausted and fed up too. Of course, I don't have nearly as much patience as she does with him. I should, but I don't. As annoying and exhausting as it is, so there's something to be said from that. I mean, there's something to be said for not wasting time and just going full force at whatever you go to right then. And with all found truths, the gospel has something to say about it. If you were to turn with me to Ecclesiastes 9:10, again that's Ecclesiastes 9:10. This is a warning, so pay attention. Whatever your hands find to do it with all your might, for in the realm of the dead, where you are going, there's neither working nor planning, nor knowledge nor wisdom. Now, this is not talking about heaven and hell specifically. This is talking about the realm of the dead, which we all experience death. I mean, no matter where we go, we all experience death, even if for the Christian it is but a temporary death. We all experience death. We all gonna leave a corpse in the ground, basically. Except for a few key individuals in the Bible, and God's not gonna do that to any of us, probably. But the primary question I have is, outside of God telling you to wait, I mean, what are you waiting on? I mean, procrastination can be so easy to get into. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. I'll do it next week. Do it next month. Do it next year. What are you waiting on? Because what's going to happen is you'll put it off and put it off and put it off until finally you're like, oh, I should have done that. There's no time now. I should have done that. I had a lot of time. A lot of time back then that I don't have now that I squandered. and that I waited on procrastination. And hey, anxiety is a big part of procrastination. I mean, procrastination doesn't just come out of nowhere. Anxiety is a big part of it. But the worst thing that can happen, you want to know the worst thing that can happen? Is regret. Like I talked about, realizing that you don't have as much time as you once did. And that regret can hit you like a tidal wave. And you can be like, oh no, I wasted my time, or wasted my life, or wasted the gift God gave me. Especially if God's in it, then it's gonna come to fruition. I'm not gonna say the enemy doesn't attack those who aren't in God with procrastination, because he does. But I'm willing to bet that the enemy attacks the people of God with procrastination a lot more. Because the people of God, indeed we should, that's our charge. The people of God have something substantial to say, have something eternally substantial to say that the rest of the world does not. The rest of the world think they do, but they do not. You know, some of the greatest inventions of the world, I mean, I'm not saying they didn't take time, but imagine if they had procrastinated. Imagine if they had said, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And that window is gone. And that window was ever shrinking on them until it's gone. Guys, bet do what you have to do today instead of waiting for tomorrow. Because you aren't promised tomorrow. Or the verse says, in the realm of the dead, there'll be no working. No planning, no knowledge, no wisdom. You can't plan for things. You can't gain that knowledge. You can't read that book. You can't write that up or whatever. You can't do anything that you wanted to do because the time it's fleeting. I mean, in the realm of the dead, like it says, the time is non-existent there. You can't really do anything of substance there because you're already in the ground. And guys, I'm not saying this is easy. I'm certainly not saying I'm a master of it. I'm certainly not saying that. But what I am saying is the best thing you could do that could be done is rather to get something out that will never be seen than not get it out and have no one know. 'Cause, I mean, honestly, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, we all, if you have a path in and you have inspiration, like I say again, outside of God telling you to wait, outside of God's direction, I mean, what are you waiting for? What's keeping you from that? So yes, I'll be like a 60-year-old boy today, and just go after what we want, or maybe demand demand what we want. Maybe not in those terms, but you know what I mean. Well, guys, I love you. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.